Hmm. So, oh, it's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, for those of you who don't know, today is my 4-year channel anniversary. Um, and I know I haven't been very active lately. I've just kind of been wanting to focus on school and exploring other interests and stuff lately, but that's that's neither here nor there. I wanted to put something out as like I guess a big thank you, a show of appreciation for all of the support that everybody has given me over the years. Um, and I do know that I feel like with these kinds of videos, one of the like immediate worries that everybody has, or at least I have when I see this sort of thing from other people, is like they're wrapping up the show. They're saying thank you and that they're done and quitting and everything. And I just I wanna get ahead of that and let you know from the start that's not what this is. I am not done by a long shot. Um, but I just wanted to say thank you. I've kind of spent a few days trying to think of something special to put out or to say, or I guess I couldn't really think of anything that appropriately expressed my thanks. Um, Starting this channel has probably been one of the most impactful things that I've ever decided to do. Um, as far as the changes it's made in my own life. Um, just the people I've met and the support that's been given to me and um yeah, I don't know. I never would have imagined that so many people would have wanted to spend their time on things that I made. So, um thank you. Whether you've been around since day one, whether you've just found my channel yesterday, either way, the fact remains that you have considered my videos worth spending some amount of your life on, whether that's minutes, hours, whatever. I appreciate that. I appreciate, and I'm glad that you have found something um, interesting or relevant or helpful, whatever it is in them, or just entertaining. So thank you. And I know all of my videos aren't fantasy oriented or about dorky dragons or mysterious vampires or whatever else there is out there. But I do think that's kind of my cornerstone, so to speak. So I kind of figured that what better way to say thank you than to say it through my boys. Of course, I couldn't do every character, unfortunately. I wish I had maybe planned ahead in time. But I tried to get some of the highlights and some of the more popular characters on my channel. So I hope you enjoy. Our visits may be infrequent, but the kindness you do in taking the time to come and see me is always appreciated. Your stories, however grand or minute, are ones I take great pleasure in hearing. Please know that there is never any expectations placed upon you from me. When you have the time, when you're able to come and see me, it's appreciated. I know that maybe the last time we talked, maybe saying goodbye for a time, felt a little sad. But, well, knowing you inspired me so much. You show so much bravery. Maybe you don't think you do. But I don't think bravery is measured in how big the action is. And if something seems scary to you, even if it's just a small thing to somebody else, but you manage to push yourself through and have the courage to do it anyway. I think that's as brave as anything. For me, leaving my home was scary. I can breathe fire and fly, and I think that maybe I shouldn't be so scared, but, well, I can't help that. But you made me feel brave. And you made me feel like I can do things that are hard. I appreciate you. And I know you can do whatever it is you dream of. Even if it means doing some hard things sometimes. I know you got this. Thank you for making me feel brave. Oh, my sweet little witchling. Oh, you've trusted me when things were difficult for you. And that's an incredible honor you've given me. To allow yourself to feel vulnerable around one another, around me, is a privilege that I don't take lightly. Thank you for your trust. And while my siblings and I may be a bit of the unconventional sorts when it comes to guides through all of the magic you're wrapped up in, oh, I do hope we can spend much more time with you. Thank you once again. Well, 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 tiny human, you've drawn the attention of mortals and gods alike, haven't you? Seems you've become quite the little hero in the eyes of many. You should be careful about that. You know the trials and tribulations the heroes put through before their stories end, don't you? Hush, Somnus. This is, well, a celebration, isn't it? I never thought I'd have to be the one telling you, of all people, to lighten up. Oh, a bit of advice never hurt anybody now, did Besides, I am plenty festive. Oh, are we expected to spill our sentiments for our tiny human friend here? Oh, well, dear, 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 dear me. Haven't I been caught unaware? Dramatic as ever. Somnus is always happy to talk, although I suppose I should pitch in. You've been a good source of entertainment throughout the years. I look forward to more. Is that all? Yes. Well, let me take a crack at it then. Much in the way that mortals get caught in a web of their own affairs, gods have the same tendencies. The ways and the concerns of humans seem short-sighted. Much in the way I'm sure our own interests must seem grandiose or needlessly complicated. However, you've managed to elude the difference between our kinds in a way that my brother here and I most appreciate. You provide good entertainment, yes, but good companionship as well. As Knox put it, oh so succinctly, your tolerance of us has been much appreciated, and we hope to continue to allow insights into the world of celestials and immortals, much the same as we hope you'll allow us to keep in touch with mortality through you. How was that, Knox? Appropriately verbose. You know, I couldn't have imagined that you'd have chosen to have me in your life for as long as you have. Really. Whether it's a week or whether it's years, the fact that you've spent so much time on me, with me, around me is pretty astounding. I'm not an old vampire, really, not by a long shot, but you know, maybe one day I'll be as jaded towards the way time passes us by as any other immortal, but, well, I certainly hope not. Having you around is a good reminder of why I'm happy to treasure the experiences I do get to have with people. I hope to have plenty more years of practice on all the different types of bouquets I can make you, or all the different kinds of gifts that make you smile, or whatever other kind of sappy stuff I can do for you. I'd like to do it for at least as long as you'll have me. You've put an enormous amount of trust in me. Yes, in giving me blood, sure. But more so in the affection that you've given me and that you've let me give you. It's always got me kind of starstruck. So, thank you. 1,000 times over, thank you for being part of my life. dear puppy, the pains you come through in seeing me, the mercy you've taken on an old and forgotten god. Well, I'd never be so presumptuous as to think I had improved upon your life. You certainly have improved upon mine. My world is often a dark place, and I admit I've found it easy to resign myself to that. I have no followers, and my forest is all but lost to strange magics. Oh, but, puppy, you burn that away. You burn away that darkness as easily and as naturally as the sun rising to clear the morning mists. You are wonderful, simply by the act of being you, and having the chance to be around that. Well, I ask for no praise. All I ask, however selfishly, is that you allow me to continue to keep you in my company, and to allow me to take your hand and escort you through the darkness whenever you need be. It's been an amazing